Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing a video that I've never actually done before. This is kind of new to me. I probably don't know a lot about doing this sort of stuff, so I will be reading it off my phone. So if I look to the side or if I have my phone in my hand, you know why. So this video is for my boyfriend. He requested the topic, so yeah. And this is 5 facts you probably didn't know about Lord of the Rings. Now, Lord of the Rings, I don't mean like just one, I mean like the whole trilogy. But yeah. So even if you don't watch Lord of the Rings, I don't watch it. I'll admit that now. But if you don't, then just pretend you know what I'm talking about and then go watch it and then watch this video again. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Bye. So fact 1, the director Peter Jackson actually didn't spend all his time behind the camera. He often used to go in scenes, like sort of blink and you'll miss it sort of thing, like what Stan Lee does in the Marvel films. In Fellowship of the Ring, he was seen in the town of Bree and he just strolls past the camera eating a carrot, just randomly out of the blue. So in the Two Towers, I think that's what it's called. He is part of the epic battle of Helm's Deep, where you can see him as a soldier of Rohan throwing a spear at the enemy, and in Return of the King he is a corsair of Umbar and he's seen walking across the deck. Both of his children also appear briefly in 3 films. They're seen listening to Bilbo's stories, and yeah. The other cast members' children were used as extras. Now, throughout the trilogy, various crew members and cast members' family were used as extras for bit parts. Supervisors, writers, and employees of physical effects appear as soldiers, dwarves, elves, and men throughout. You can even spot the great-grandson of J.J.R. Tolkien himself as a ranger at Osgiliath. Don't know what that means. This one actually is quite epic. If I ever become an actor, I want to be in this. The Fellowship actors got matching tattoos. That must be so epic. After the filming of the Fellowship of the Ring, all of the actors who played a member of the Fellowship got the same tattoo to commemorate the experience. So basically, yeah, they've got a picture to celebrate that they've been in a movie. Fantastic. Oh crap. Fact number 3. Sir Christopher Lee read the books every year. Sir Christopher Lee, who played the White Wizard Saruman, was a huge fan of the books. He initially read the trilogy when they were first published in the mid-50s, and since he has rewritten them every single year. That's 40 years of rereading before the film was even cast. Almost 15 years in total as a huge fan of Middle-earth. Sean Bean refused to fly to remote sets. Sean Bean, or Boromir as he was known, is deathly afraid of flying, yet many of the film sets were in remote locations where access was primarily by helicopter. At first he attempted to make his flights with the other cast members, but after a particularly rough flight, I can't even talk, he put his foot down. From then on, he'd rather be flown with the rest of the actors than be alone. which is understandable. You don't want to fall out of a helicopter. And fact 5. Sir Ian McKellen stole some of the souvenirs from the sets of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Sir Ian McKellen, or Gandalf, has admitted in several interviews and an AMA that he may have pilfered an item or two during the filming as a souvenir. He proudly displays Gandalf's staff at his pub, and as well as keeping the wizard's trademark pointy hat and sword. That is actually something that you would do though, if you're doing like such a film like that. You're gonna want to take souvenirs. Like, yeah, so that's all 5 facts. I probably didn't count half of them because I was just like reading down. I'm sorry, like I just didn't look at the camera much. I don't watch Lord of the Rings myself. I'm sorry if I pronounced any of the words wrong. I'm sorry for like not being able to talk properly. It's late, okay? Understand me. So yeah, this video was dedicated to my boyfriend because he's a big fan of like Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, that sort of fantasy stuff, nerdy stuff like that. So yeah, so stay safe. I hope you have a good day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's not your birthday, happy not birthday. Yeah, so